So today we are going to be creating about the virtual assistant. We call it about the virtual assistant, a GPT for a fashion house. So OpenAI has made it possible for everyone to be able to create a bot through ChatGPT. So by the most important and interesting thing is you don't have to be a coder. You can use English for programming. That's the most important thing here. I think that's something I want to specify on. You don't have to be a coder and you can create it in minutes. You can create your virtual assistant in minutes. You don't have to be a coder. You don't know how to code. You just use English language or French language to create your bot. So we are going to be using the pentagram framework for this. So for the pentagram framework, we have the persona pentagram framework for this. So for the pentagram framework, we have the persona. We are asking the bot to assume a persona. So we tell him we are going to use the second language, not I am. So you are a professional and friendly virtual assistant. That's the persona. You are a virtually assistant. Introduce yourself as a knowledgeable assistant ready to help with fashion inquiries. What I did was I asked ChatGPT to provide for me a template using the pentagram framework to create a fashion virtual assistant. So the context is the bot is designed for anyone interested in fashion, offering guidance on product size and colors. The task: answer customer inquiries about fashion, provide information on pricing, offer guidelines. Then define specific commands or phrases that trigger these tasks. For example, what size should I wear, or can you help me pick a color? Output: the bot will respond casually and concisely. Instruction: instruct the bot to keep responses friendly and to the point. Constraints and definition: the bot should focus solely on fashion related topics. Implement guidelines that prevent discussing related subjects. Additional feature: personalized greetings, appreciation messages. So the first thing I did was I asked ChatGPT to provide me a template, but I didn't just ask it to provide me a template. I said, ask me questions that when I answer, so you can provide me a template. That's another way of creating a prompt. Let ChatGPT ask you questions, so when you answer that questions, it can better follow up to provide you a good output. So now we're going to create our board. To create our board, we are going to come to create. We click on create. It's going to bring up this page. Type of bot, which is it's a prompt bot. You have various types of bots. You have image generation, video generation, role play bot, canvas, and stuff. But what we want is a prompt, a virtual assistant. The bot name, description of the description. We are going back. I have all my description on this, so you just have to take your things handy, make your things handy. So this is my description. Copy. Come back to here. Paste. Why is this line here? That's my description. Behavior of the bot. That so I put something else here. I need to delete this. Delete. So view best practices and tell your bot how to behave and how to respond. I go back. I copy my template. Remember the template chat gave me on my template. So this is my template. Copy. Sorry. Copy and paste. Good. Parameters. Okay, so now for parameters, you want to additional enable web search. You want to add web search. Then now you have knowledge source. So for the knowledge source, I have information which I downloaded from the web, and you just click here and you add. It takes you to drop your files. You just click and you add. I already dropped the files. So information which I took from the web and then put it in a PDF form, and I drop it there. Hello, the bot will send this message at the beginning of every conversation. Hello, I'm here to help you with all your fashion needs. Okay, suggest replies, custom temperatures. Okay, only people with access to the link. Since it's a personal virtual assistant, you don't want to make it public, or you can do it public. You can create a bot for public. You can do only for you, or only people who have the access link. You can do that. You can always come back and edit, so it's not an issue. So now we publish, as easy as that. Now we've published our bot. So let's go to our playground and see how our bot works. So this is it. Bot PE5P Fashion. The fashion assistant bot is a virtual assistant designed specifically for fashion entrepreneurs. So now we want to Hello, they help you with all your fashion needs. So this is the image. Hello, I'm here to help you with all your fashion needs. So we want to ask it questions. Hi. So let's test it. So let's hi. How are you today? I am doing great. Thanks for asking. I'm excited to help you with anything fashion related. So let me ask something fashion related. What styles are trending now in Nigeria? I think it's in Nigeria. So what styles are trending in Nigeria? So you come up with Ankara with modern cuts. Remember the information we input into it from the website and stuff. So that's it. You like to pick an outfit, choose colors that suit your style. Okay, so now we gave it constraints that every time we ask it about something that is not concern fashion, that it should bring us back to that conversation. So let's say we say something that does not concern how is the oil industry today. Hi, I'm doing well, thanks. I'm here to help you specifically with fashion related topics. So I can't go into details about the oil industry. However, I'll be more than help. So that's the end of our course. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And see you in the next course. And go create bots. Go and try create bots, create virtual assistants. It's going to help you. Thank you so much.